TJ, did you know you were getting close to a career high at any point?
No, I mean I knew I was in the 20s because in the second half I was shooting the ball a little better. Got a quite the nice roll on a 3-point shot that wedged in the backboard, but no, I didn't realize it was getting that high. These guys they found me open a lot, a couple times on some slips and some late post ups, so it was a lot of help from them. Yeah.
Is that something that means a lot to you? Is that something you think about, or is it just kind of like an oh cool, you know?
I can't say I don't think about it at all because I know that my team relies a little bit on me scoring the ball. But I don't ever think about go out there and try to take over, play hero ball. I know that's happened in the past and it doesn't work. I think about it multiple times last year, and so the biggest thing is just going out there and not trying to do too much and let the game come to you. Brian L's been big on that because sometimes I go out there and take a couple quick shots, but it's been good.
I guess for both of you, just in the first half, was there something you guys needed to be doing differently defensively, or was it just them? They were making some kind of crazy shots.
Yeah, I think we play good defense. You know, they're a team that plays with a lot of confidence. You know, their guards really get out and just take some tough shots. And today they hit some tough ones, but luckily we were good on offense today, and we made some tough shots. And then second half we got our stops, and we finished the game.
So you got Alabama coming up next, and they lost tonight. So
okay.
Who'd they play?
Yeah.
Who'd they play?
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Oh, nice,
okay.
nice.
So, talk about that game and what you guys need to do there.
I mean, for one thing, I know that I'm just excited to get down there. I love away games, and especially like the Big Ten Challenge is really fun. We played at Rutgers. That was, other than losing, it was a cool environment. But I'm excited to get down there and play. I have some family down there, and so it's gonna be a fun time. But other than that, I know they're a good team. They've had a great program the last 5 or 6 years, so it's gonna be a good game. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know really much about personnel-wise. We're probably about to get into that tomorrow. But we know they're a good team, like he said. We're just excited and ready to play against them.
What have you guys learned about this team so far, just through these first 5 games? Is there anything that's kind of surprised you, or?
I mean, no surprises. I think we kind of knew coming in that we had a great team. We've been playing together. We've been sharing the ball. Tonight we had, I think, 26 assists. A lot of guys making shots. I think for us it's just making sure on the defensive end, early in the game that we get stops. And, it's the sky's the limit for us for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, with Girard coming in this year, with the 5 games, how do you guys like playing with him, and how's that work for you guys?
It's fun. He can bail us out. I'll tell you what, man. I mean, like anytime it gets a late clock and there's any kind of breakdown, he got 3 feet off him. He's just such a quick stroke and quick shot. It's hard to guard. It's a lot like Alex Hemingway. And he, I'd say he's probably a little better playmaker than Alex, just so he can put on the floor a little more. He's ran the point before for us, and so that's something that's a big strength of his. And so it's awesome to have another ball handler and somebody who can create plays as well as shoot like him.
TJ, Coach Brown said something to us recently about how he feels like what Jack Clark's been dealing with injury-wise is kind of similar to what you had in terms of like just not being 100% and kind of having to fight through that. Have you seen that similarity? Have you had to talk to him and kind of help pick him up a little bit?
Yeah, I'll be honest, that's a great point. I haven't thought a whole lot about that. It feels like that was so long ago what I was going through because I've come on top recently, but it's definitely something that's tough. I mean, whenever you're trying to go out there and produce and you just can't quite give it your best or give what you expect out of yourself, that's frustrating. So biggest thing is keeping confidence. I know Jack's confident in himself. He's an older guy. He's been through the trenches, obviously. So him fighting through this right now for us is something that's a huge testament to him wanting to win. He's he's doing his good stuff for us right now, but once he finally gets through that and starts flowing into the offense, knowing our plays a little better, he missed the whole summer. He didn't really get to get in there and find these wrinkles in the offense and our little big post stuff and all that kind of action. So once he gets comfortable with that, it's gonna be huge for us.
Anybody on Zoom have anything? Anybody else have anything?
Take it.